And it's a peaceful day 11 in Carinus. We soon have to go to the Valley of Mines, but before I do that, I need to level up. Like, at least one more time. So we're gonna go spend the day tying up some loose ends for quests. So I took a peek at my logbook and noticed that there's a few things that I didn't quite finish off, so we're gonna do that. So we're gonna head down to the harbor first. Talk to the fishermen. And then maybe after that we'll go do some hunting around. Just so I can get to that next level, and then I can wield the next bow. Come on. And then maybe we'll be good enough to go fight something else. Slightly annoyed that, where was I going? Fuck, I don't know. There's that Bosper's Bow quest. And I don't remember anything about that one. The bow must be in town, probably in the Harbor District, but I have no idea where. And I suspect the Thieves Guild is behind it, but I don't know what to do about them. We'd have to be in contact with them, for one.
Hey, you! I know how to resolve your trouble with the militia.
And how would that be?
I'm not here often enough to keep a constant vigil on your fish, but I know someone who could do just that. Martin, the provisions master of the Paladins, wants to hear your story about the militia and the fish.
And you think he can make the militia leave me alone?
At least that's what he said.
Great, thank you. I cannot give you much, but wait. I found this strange blue stone on one of the islands off the coast of Carinus. I don't think it's worth a whole lot, but someone like you will certainly find a use for it.
Aquamarine, huh?
Can you tell me something about the missing people?
My friend William started hanging out with a bunch of shady characters one day.
Okay, so he's just talking about the bandits. Fine. At least that's some XP down. Go find some more. Wrap things up with Garvel. Still working for Martin, but there's not much I can do about that. We gotta find evidence. Which I don't even know what form that's gonna come in. Who else is the shady guy down here? I guess if I'm gonna poke around, I should take my armor off.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
He had better shut up.
Chat to Cardiff one more time. Maybe I'll just ask him everything. I've got gold.
I need information.
I mean, I know this.
Who counts among the influential citizens in this town?
You won't find anyone down here at the harbor. The moneylender is not very popular, but he has gold, and other influential citizens owe him money. The merchants and craftsmen also have a lot of influence. Too much, if you ask me.
Who's in debt to Lamar?
If you want to know that, you should take a look in his ledger. Only it might be pretty difficult to do that without him noticing. As far as I know, he always carries it with him.
Well, shit.
Where can I find work?
You're not likely to find work down here at the harbor, but if you wield a decent blade, you could go challenge Ulrich.
Who can teach me something here?
There are a few competent people here in the Harbor District. Carl the blacksmith is a sturdy fellow. I'll bet he can show you how to get stronger. Ulrich knows a lot about fighting. And if you're crazy enough to go see old Ignaz, he knows all about Almich potions.
Where can I find all these people?
Oh, boy. The king will have won his war against the orcs before I've done explaining that to you. Just look around the Harbor District and you're bound to find them. And if you don't know your way about, go to Braham and buy yourself a map. He's easy to find.
Ignaz. I haven't seen him around, have I?
Is there any special work to be had around here where I could make some quick money?
Something special, you say?
Shifty look. Okay.
Go talk to Nagur then. Maybe he can help you.
Ah. Knew this guy did something.
Cardiff says you may have a job for me.
There are no jobs for the king's soldiers down here at the harbor. And don't think I don't recognize you, just because you're wearing different clothes. You're about to stick your nose into things that are none of your business. Get lost.
Shit, he's with the Thieves Guild. Does that mean that I can't join them if I'm with the militia? I swear I did join them on a previous playthrough while I was with the militia, but I don't remember enough to be certain of that. And we're stealing up here, right? I mean, there's a dagger, but... Oh, I'll keep the armor off. Ignaz. Where the hell would I find a man named Ignaz? He's an alchemist. We haven't seen an alchemist. Nobody in this house, right? Right, this is just like storage. Raheem.
Smart kid.
This Fallon.
Hey, you!
That's an open secret.
He's just that quest. Ignaz. Ignaz.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Don't know where to get his ledger from unless it's in that chest. We'd have to go to bed first.
But that's terrible.
Well, actually, hang on. Let's talk to this lady that has a name.
Hey, you!
It's too much.
Show me your wares.
Serve everything for everybody.
She's
Who
got
says things like
nothing.
that? That's not what my husband thinks. I don't believe that. And it's
Number of times I have wandered through this frickin' harbor district.
That's not what I heard. Smart kid. That's
But I'm not gonna steal from you.
someone's got to do the work. Smart
Yeah.
kid.
I'm just looking for the alchemist. Me alone.
And he works all day too.
Not this guy. No,
Everybody
Carl's down there. Eda's here. Or Ada. Yeah. That's Carl's place there. Do you know anything?
Hey! Could you cook me some soup?
Nothing could be simpler. Here, have a plate.
And he works all day too. Who says things like that?
Not in here.
Now that's typical.
It's gotta be somewhere.
That was quite obvious. That'll only cause more
Actually
trouble.
faster to climb over a house than to go around it.
Don't say you didn't know that.
There's a hot tip.
He should have known better.
Nothing here.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
No more here?
Don't tell this to anyone.
Okay.
Who says things like that?
He has nothing to say.
I don't believe that.
Those are all just...
He can't keep any.
There's a house up here with alchemy supplies and shit in it, but I've never seen somebody in the house. Here. Shit.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
I don't think I've ever come in
That's
this
not what my
one.
husband thinks.
It's here.
Who says things like that?
Ignaz. Like, I'm pretty sure this is his house. Because there's alchemy shit everywhere. Actually, no, this is magic shit. An alchemist bench, though. But nobody's ever been in this house that I've come by. So... where could he be? Maybe something weird happened and he just doesn't exist. That was fun. Okay, we're gonna go back the other way. Do I have arrows? Got some.
But he knew that all along.
Okay.
I agree with you completely. I wouldn't be so sure.
Right, and as far as the pulling the fast one on the guards, can't do that anyway because we can't use magic.
He doesn't see that.
I don't know why I didn't think of that at the time, but anyway. Not viable. Alright. Is there any quick XP to had? Just need like 1100. It's not too much to ask for, right? Wolves. Don't you fucking dare take that wolf. He's mine. Mine.
One less monster around.
My XP. Grateful when you guys helped out before, but not now. Suppose we could go do that stuff for Nefarious. There's one right here, conveniently. Because it's just a stone circle up there, I'm pretty sure. Go see what that's about. Although that might be a touch too dangerous for me with my current gear anyway, so... Fences. But I guess we'll see. There's only one way to find this stuff out, right? Hey, who the hell's that? Is that Cavalorn? Ah, son of a bitch!
Are you looking for something?
Is it that obvious? Yes, I have an assignment from the water mages to look for some lost ornament.
That's convenient. I have the same assignment from Nefarious.
So you belong to the Ring of Water?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
I'm glad. Then I don't have to do this alone.
Have you already found an ornament?
I found the place where we should find one. This stone circle could be one of those structures that Nefarious described. Now, we just have to find the mechanism we're supposed to look for.
Well, we already know where that is because...
the bandits are finished.
we found the
Then I
earthquake.
can finally fulfill my mission. I've lost too much time already.
What sort of mission?
Ah, yeah. First I have to get into the city, and then later... I don't know how I'm going to get all that done in time.
What about me?
Why not? You could take the letter into the city. Then I'll have a bit more time to take care of my equipment. One of the bandits must have the letter in his pocket. Take it to Vatras, the water mage in the city. You'll find him in the Temple of Adenos. He preaches there all day. Tell him that I wasn't able to get it done. And if he asks where I am, just tell him I'm already on my way to the meeting point. Okay?
I tried the mechanism. It doesn't do anything at all.
Then Lobart's farmers were right. They said that one of them had already played around with the stones here. A stone sentinel appeared out of nowhere and attacked them. The farmers called the militia. The militiamen called the paladins, who came and destroyed the monster. I've already searched the whole area. If there was an ornament here, the paladins have it now.
Son of a bitch.
Then I'll go to them and demand the ornament back.
All right, I'm going to the city now. We'll meet again at Vatras's.
Wait a minute. Can you teach me something?
Sure. You know that. Man, they really took a lot out of you. You can't remember anything at all, can you?
I want to learn your abilities.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Okay. Pretty versatile. Alright, so that's why nothing happened when the earthquake was set off, which is probably smart because this is an early area. You could very easily stumble upon that and then screw yourself over real quick. Anything this way? Like, I know Leicester was this way, but I mean, have any monsters and shit spawned back in? So far, I'm seeing no. What if Lester's got anything else to say now?
Hey,
Nope. Fine. Well, at least we got ourselves another, like, fairly simple quest, because I just have to go talk to the paladins, and I already have access to the paladins, so shouldn't be too tough. Easy money. Been playing around with trying to get Gothic 2 Classic running, and wow, that's more of a chore than it really should be. I was reading online, people were saying that you could take the Night of the Raven version and then just change the engine name and then remove some files, add a couple of patches from the World of Gothic website, and then it should work. But I tried that, it doesn't work. At least not for the Steam version. So either I screwed something up or the Steam version doesn't work that way. The reference was for the good old games version of the game, which I would think would probably be the same files, but who knows. Speaking of World of Gothic, the English side of the site is being shut down. Like, any day now, which is quite a shame. I go there quite a lot. Or used to, anyway. Everything's just going to be archived, though, so you'll still be able to access, you know, what exists now. It just won't be able to interact with it in a live manner.
That all along.
That sucks, but
Nothing surprises me anymore.
just sort of the way things go.
Wouldn't be so sure.
It's been a very active community for 20 years past the first game, so not too bad. Although to be fair, it like supported Arcadia and all that other shit too, so. Now, who would I talk to?
I'd have done it differently.
Alright.
I got no time for things like that.
Talk to Hagen.
I'm no better off myself.
Either that or it's Andre,
I couldn't
but
care
I'm
less.
closer to Hagen right now.
Nobody will hurt me.
I'm looking for a metal ornament. It should have been by the stone circle near Lobar's farm.
If you mean this thing here, we suspected that it might be a magical rune, but it turned out to be completely worthless. You can have it if you like. I have no use for it.
That's convenient. Follow me if I go upstairs. Ooh. Right. I was really hoping my key was gonna work. So the combination was all right. Which is why I broke so many lockpicks, because I just assumed that one had to be left eventually, but no. Simple combinations fuck you up. Oh, Cornelius. Oh, you have nothing to say.
Hey, you!
What's your business here? If you want something, make an appointment.
Who are you?
I am Lares, the local governor. Even if it may not seem so at the moment, I am the most powerful man in this city.
So you're in charge here?
At the moment, my hands are tied. That Lord Hagen is in command here, for as long as he's in the city at any rate.
How's it going?
What business is it of yours? As long as the Paladins are in the city, Lord Hagen takes care of all the affairs that concern the city.
I didn't mean to intrude.
You have failed utterly at that, so go away.
What an interesting way of putting that. That's a nice detail, though, that they actually have the governor there. Even though he's kind of a useless character, he's just there basically for the sake of immersion. Just bitter about the fact that the Paladins took over and he has no power anymore. Fun little detail. But I mean, they could have very easily just not had him in the game at all. Would have been fine. Nobody would have questioned it, I'm sure. Okay, so right, we've got the stuff for Cavalorn, so we'll go see Vatras. And I can talk to Cavalorn about the ornament, I assume, but I'm probably just going to take it to the water mages myself.
Another creature, but Adanos brought forth.
I have a message for Master Isgaroth. He guards the shrine in front of the monastery. If you run this errand for me, you get to choose your own reward.
Fuck yes.
I'll do it.
Good. Then take the message and choose one of these spell scrolls. When you have delivered the message, I shall reward you accordingly.
I don't want a spell scroll.
I'll take the Spell of Light.
Good. So be on your way to Master Isgaroth now.
Here, I've got a letter for you.
For me? Indeed. This is an important message you're bringing me. I wonder how you got hold of this letter.
I got it from Cavalorn, the hunter.
Cavalorn? Where is he?
He told me to tell you he couldn't make it and is headed for the meeting point. Whatever he meant by that.
I see that you have gained Cavalorn's trust. That speaks in your favor.
Okay.
About this weapons dealer. I know the dealer who's been selling weapons to the bandits. His name is Fernando.
Very good. Has Martin taken the necessary steps to stop him from delivering any more?
Not yet.
Then make haste and report to him at once. It must be stopped right now.
Unhelpful. There he is.
I gave Vatras your letter.
I didn't expect anything else. Thanks.
But with it, the trees and animals were
I
also
got the
washed
missing
away,
ornament from Lord Hagen.
You see? I thought the Paladins had it.
Adanos.
Alright, simple
thus
enough.
spake Adanos to his brothers, never again.
I think that wraps up a few different things. Yeah, we've only got one page of quests now.
And so shall it be.
We're gonna go run the errand for Isgaroth. And that'll provide me some nice hunting time. It's perfect.
There you are again. Harrod has finally finished that damn assignment for the Paladins. That means that I can now offer you some new weapons. Are you interested?
Sure.
I took care of the bandits.
Really? Anyone could say that. Do you have proof?
Should I go back and cut off their heads?
No, I don't think that will be necessary. I believe you. You have done the merchants and the city a great service. Here is the money you were promised.
Show me your wares.
I like how tired and just annoyed he is and sarcastic. Such a great protagonist.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Got enough personality to keep him interesting, but, you know, bland enough that you can really get immersed. Why did they forget how to do that? Animals. Yay! Almost enough LP to get another bow. I mean, it is if I buy the belt as well. I'm slightly pissed off I taught the Will-o'-the-Wisp how to search for bows and arrows because... Oh, fuck, actually, you know what? I'll get it out, so not a complete waste, but... That extra 5 LP, or 1, to make a full 5 would have been great. Dumb choices that we must live with. Maybe the drinking competition will be done too. We can wrap that one up. Just come here. Oh, and I still missed. Yeah, how do you take bloodfly wings? Or do anything? Guess it had meat. And I like that the game showers you with herbs, but they're more of a pain in the ass than the potions were. I liked having lots of potions by, like, you know, the 2nd or 3rd chapter in Gothic 1. Kept the pace going. Ow. I like how I have to expend an arrow even though it's like chomping at my leg. You'd think I could just poke it in the face with the arrow, it would work. Are scavengers tougher than wolves? I feel like they might be. I don't know why I didn't notice that before, but I think they are. That's absurd. Let's make our way. Where did the wisp go? I like that it explained in-game, oh yeah, just take the necklace off and put it back on. You know what? This is dumb. Why am I fighting you fair like? I took more damage standing up here than I thought I would. Could have probably backed away from the edge, but still. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can learn how to take Field Raider mandibles too, but I don't know how to do that either. Frustration is the word of the day. Ah, here's the man. Stone tablets would be nice too.
I carry a message from Vatras.
What is this message?
It's a letter. Here.
Good. You can tell Vatras that I have received the message. Take these potions as a reward for your service. They will surely be of use to you.
That's better.
Show me your wares.
Huh. Wow, that's expensive.
May Innos watch over you always.
I was like, enlightenment, not a big deal, but it also gives me hit points, and then I saw the price. Come on. Just have to aim at the stupid thing.
Nothing there.
Going through healing at a pretty good rate. How are we gonna survive the Valley of Mines like this? Presumably they still won't let me in the monastery. I think I even bother trying. We'll go pick off these field raiders. Oh, or I won't. I'm out of arrows. I think I was just fighting that and not something more dangerous. Could have ended badly. Well, back to the city we go. Found something. What? No? Okay. Just messing with me. Strange. Right, let's go pick up Randolph. They gotta be done drinking by now, right? It's been like 12 hours. No, it's been 24 hours, so yeah. They should be done. Guys, still going?
Don't tell me you didn't know.
Still going. Fuck's sakes.
What do you think?
Hey, you!
Ridiculous.
I'm staying out of it.
Well, we had to go back to town anyway. So, along the road. This could definitely use a fast travel. Or, you know, more generous supply of cheap speed potions. Ooh. What's over here, Nothing. Stop it. Yeah, because we're not even exploring at this point. Like, it's a fairly linear path. There's only one way to go that's off of this trail. So having teleportation runes or something like that, like in the first Gothic, would have been nice. Although, to be fair, I don't think they gave you teleportation until chapter 4, was it? So, presumably I'll have better ways of traveling by that point. Night of the Raven is definitely paced out a lot more slowly, because it limits how much XP you get along the way and your LP, and changes the learning point system, so we're worse off than we would be in the early game. I think by the late game it's balanced pretty well, and that's why they did it, was so that you're not ridiculously overpowered by the late game. But the early game is a frickin' slog in this. Normally we'd be done the Valley of Mines section by now, I'm pretty sure. But, whatever.
Don't tell this to anyone. Honestly, I witnessed
Vatras. Bosper. Actually, before I go do that, I just want to see what the hell wares everyone else has now that we're in chapter 2.
Hey,
Just
you!
so I know what exists.
Show me your wares.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Short bow and okay, that's a
If
lot.
I hadn't seen it with my own
Alright.
eyes, I won't tell her a thing from now on.
Show me your wares.
You
Take
don't
your pick.
say. I won't tell her a thing from now on.
Okay. Not helpful.
I've gotta go.
Suit yourself.
That's not what my husband thinks. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. That's not what my
Now
husband
we'll go to
thinks.
Vatras.
He simply talks too much.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Things I could tell you.
Hey, you! I've delivered your message.
Accept my thanks. And now, pick your reward.
Ooh, another reward. That's nice. Ha ha ha, a ring of skill. What will it be? I swear, if it's strength, I'd be pissed. But seems like the best bet. What do we get? Ooh, Dex. How did you know?
But Adanos feared for the day in which the beast would return to the land.
Okay, so that puts us at 28. Means we can go talk to Bosper. Get ourselves a decent bow. Wait, I'm going wrong. Oh, the Bosper doesn't give me dexterity, but it's fine. Lares does.
And Enos, in his wisdom,
Thorben. Actually, speaking of Thorben, how many lockpicks do I have left?
That was obvious all along.
4.
Don't say it.
Get a few more off him.
Hey!
Oh.
Can you sell me some lockpicks?
If I have any left.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'll take the lot.
Never ask for my opinion.
There you are again.
Offer.
I've got a few skins for you.
Wolfskin. That's good. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
That's not what my husband thinks.
Show me your wares.
I've heard a thing or two.
Okay, I'm gonna take the arrows and then bear with me. So I got 24 learning points and 28 dexterity. So if I put 22 in, that'll put me at 50. I could get up to 55, not
There
60.
you are again.
If I include the belt. That's unfortunate, but whatever. Ah,
Show me your wares.
I'd like to use that bow, but it's fine. We'll get the elm. That's a significant upgrade from what we're using now.
You don't say.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Eh,
They really didn't deserve that.
can have all of those. I'm gonna keep the bandit's rapier just because.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
Can have these bows. Don't need them.
Everybody knows.
Doing too bad, and then I'm gonna take more arrows.
We can only wait.
Literally never have enough.
And it's gonna get even worse.
Listen to me.
Alright, let's go toss more points into Dex.
That's not what my husband thinks.
But no.
We can use our good bow, and then we'll be better equipped. And then I can even get the militia belt, and I'll have some better protection as well. So it all balances out nicely.
You already know what I think.
Don't tell this to anyone.
I'd have gone.
Hey!
About those missing people.
Wait, why am I doing that?
Teach me something.
Come back once you have more experience. You've already gotten more dexterous.
Oh. Silly me.
Hey!
I can't do math.
Teach me something.
You've already gotten more dexterous.
Alright. So I do need the belt. I don't know what I was thinking. It's fine. I'd rather have more damage output than have, like, slightly better armor, because it's double the damage, basically, in comparison to, what, 10% more armor?
Really didn't deserve that.
That's all just gossip.
Don't tell this to anyone.
You didn't get that.
There you are again.
Show me your wares.
Okay. Not what I want. That's what I want. And we're back underground, but what of it? Yeah, okay. Now we can use it. Sadly, I like the way that the normal bow looks more than this, but this does a shit ton more damage. Okay, we're gonna get Lares to take us to those east areas, because I think that's the next of Nefaris's stuff that we can take. Because yeah, that's the one north of this place. So he can help us with that, and then maybe we can take the last one on our own. Maybe.
Can you help me get through the thick woods in the east?
Okay, but what do you want to go there for?
Nefarious ordered me to find more ornaments. One of the places where I'm supposed to look is in the middle of the woods.
I see. And that's still too dangerous for you alone, right? No problem. Let me know when you want to leave.
Now.
Okay, let's go.
Where?
To the dense forest in the east.
Then let's go. Follow me.
Hopefully it's not too long of a task. We are starting to run out of daylight. Didn't think about that one. Lares is helping us though. He's efficient and tough. I mean, as long as he doesn't stop to ask me if I'm okay every 5 minutes. That was kind of annoying last time. We're not going even half as far, I'm pretty sure, so should be alright. It's funny that Lares is kind of the guy that you're closest with, because in the colony, like, there's a good chance you don't even talk to him. He's just the leader of the rogues. So unless you're joining the mercenaries, you don't talk to him, really. I mean, I guess that's fair with most of the guys, really. But no, like, the 5 buddies are the 5 buddies. But I guess they needed somebody who wasn't one of them because they're already in the main campaign for Gothic 2. So they had to rely on the more outlier characters for the Night of the Raven expansion. Otherwise, they'd run into problems with people being in too many places at once.
Have you thought about going into the woods? Do you really want to do that?
Huh?
Yes.
All right, my friend. Then follow me. This is going to be gross.
Gross, huh? Well, I've got 200 arrows and a kick-ass bow now, so I think we'll be okay. And also I can just lean on you if I need to. I already came this way to clear out the bandits. If you're taking me to the Orc, okay, good. We're not going to the Orc. That was the only thing I was really worried about. Oh shit! Lares! Ow! Fuck! Get it! Get it! Okay, to say that I'm not tough enough to take this shit is an understatement. Wow. Skeleton wielding a two-handed sword. No, just wait for me. I don't want to be alone. Take these healing plants, because I'm gonna frickin' need them. What about that? Lares? No, Lares. Shit. Shit. It's behind us. I was really hoping you would get it.
Come here, you filthy beast.
Ow. Can't take it.
So much for you, filthy beast.
You're so much stronger than I am. Not even funny. Oh shit, I have that potion of dexterity that... It still wouldn't have been enough. I should really just take it though. I'm not even slightly ready for this. At least he's invincible. I mean, you can see there's just like the tiniest bit of health missing, so I think they just gave him like 10,000 HP. Okay, this I can handle. This is my speed. Look, Lares, I'm helping. Okay, now we can go. Oh, this is it.
Hurry up. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to.
Oh, we're good. Let's go. Okay, I will walk back. Come towards you. What are you doing? Okay, fine. I'm just gonna get it and then bring it to you. Where are the switches? I'm not seeing switches. Snapperweed. There's there we go. Anything like the last one? Should be switches hanging around it somewhere. go. One left, I think. Pretty sure the last one only had 3, right? Searched all the way around most of these. The first one I got, wasn't it? Where's the last one? Sure, that was the second one I got, but let's just double check. I mean, you'd think it wouldn't be on the same stone piece. That looks like it. Get it, Lares. I need an adult. Lares. Lares. I will stand here. Man, he's tough.
There. You should be able to do the rest by yourself. I'm headed back then.
Fair enough. I'm not interested in continuing on this path because all of the shit we've encountered would have killed me if it wasn't for him. And I'm not fighting a warg. Wargs are what they replaced orc dogs with. They're basically the same thing. Just much tougher wolves. Alright, well, I think that's a day's work, so we'll get the hell out. I wonder if he actually walks back along the path, or if he teleports. I'm not seeing him. I'm running, and normally they walk, so you'd think I would have run into him by now. Going the right way, right? Didn't want to have an accident with that orc. D2-hander. Those goblins can just stay there. I do not care right now. And maybe we'll go back to the tavern, actually, rather than to town, since... Ooh, actually, you know what? No, there's the farm up here. I'm gonna sleep at the farm tonight. As long as I get into their bed before they turn in, it's all good, right? Sounds like a plan to me. Tomorrow we'll go see Randolph. Okay. Well, that was a pretty productive day considering I didn't really have a goal from the get-go, but yeah. Tomorrow we'll continue on the journey, so like and subscribe, and as always, have a good one.